When the silence fell louder than my prayers, I remember the tears falling where nobody could see. Pieces of dreams on the floor, promises I thought were gone forever. I carried the weight of everything I couldn't say. I tried to be strong, but my strength kept slipping away. I tried to move on, but the pain followed every step. And when I thought the story was over, when I thought the damage was done, you walked into the ruins and called me your son. You restored it. You restored it. What life tried to take from me, you restored it. You restored it. What I thought was gone forever, you restored it. I was standing among the ashes, looking at what used to be, holding on to broken memories, wondering who I'd become. But your mercy found me there, your kindness reached me there. You didn't turn away from my weakness, you didn't leave me in despair. Every scar that I carry, every wound that still remains, has become a testimony of the power of your name. You restored it. You restored it. What life tried to take from me, you restored it. You restored it. What I thought was gone forever, you restored it. And now my heart remembers the goodness of the Lord, the God who rebuilds the broken, the God who opens doors, the God who heals the hurting, the God who makes things new, the God who never stopped working even when I couldn't see you. You were working, you were healing, you were moving all along. You were working, you were healing, you were singing over me. You were working, you were healing, you never left my side. You were working, into glory. Jesus, you restored it. Oh, Jesus, you restored it. My heart belongs to you. My praise belongs to you. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. You restored it. Hey! What I thought was gone, there was a season when every prayer felt unanswered. Every morning felt heavier than the one before. I smiled when people asked if everything was alright, but deep inside I was fighting to survive. I watched doors close, I watched dreams disappear. I watched pieces of my life fade year after year. And somewhere in the silence I started believing that what was lost would never return. But you were still moving, even when I couldn't see it. You were still writing a story I couldn't read. You were still healing what I thought was beyond repair. You were still working when I thought nobody cared. What I thought was gone, you were holding in your hands. What I thought was over was still part of your plan. What I thought was broken, you were making whole again. What I thought was gone forever was never lost to you. I remember the nights crying on the bedroom floor, asking heaven questions I didn't have answers for. Wondering if you heard me, wondering if you were near, wondering if my future would always look like fear. But now I see your fingerprints on every painful page. I see your faithful presence through every storm I faced. You never stop loving, you never stop caring, you never stop fighting for this heart of mine. because the God who carried me has been faithful all along. The same God in the valley is the God upon the mountain. The same God in the darkness is the God of restoration. So I'll sing in the waiting, and I'll worship through the pain, because every promise spoken will not return in vain. Oh, you never abandoned me. You never stopped pursuing me. You never stopped restoring me. What I thought was gone, you were holding in your hands. What I thought was over was still part of your plan. What I thought was broken, you were making whole again. What I thought was gone forever was never lost to you, Jesus. Nothing is impossible for you. Jesus, nothing is beyond your reach. Jesus, you restore the forgotten, you restore the hurting, you restore the weary. And what I thought was gone, you gave back to me. All glory belongs to you. Forever, amen. Amen. He never left me. I was losing strength in the silence, trying to breathe through the weight of the night. Every prayer felt lost in the darkness. Every tear felt hidden from the light. I kept asking where you were in the middle of pain, when my heart was barely beating and my soul could not explain. But you never left me, not for one moment, not for one second of the storm. When I thought I was abandoned, you were holding every part of me close. You never left me, even when I could not feel you, even when the night was long. You stayed beside me in the silence. You were there all along. There were nights I almost gave up, and nights I could not carry myself, trying to worship through the heartbreak, trying to find peace somewhere else. But your presence found gently, like a whisper in the dark. And the weight upon my shoulders started falling from my heart. You never left me, not for one moment, not for one second of the storm. When I thought I was abandoned, you were holding every part of me close. Oh, you never left me, even when I could not feel you, even when the night was long. Oh, you stayed beside me in the silence. You were there all along. And I remember the peace that filled the room, the moment heaven touched my weakness and pulled me back to you. I was broken, but somehow you stayed through every fear, through every ache. And now every breath inside my lungs will sing about your grace. You never left me, not when my faith was weak, not when my soul was tired, and not when my hands stopped reaching. You stayed. You never left me, through every unanswered prayer, through every lonely night, through every hidden battle. You stayed, and now my heart remembers your love was always near. Even in the darkest valley, you were standing here. You never left me. You never left me. You never left me. Jesus, you stayed. You were there in the silence. I could hear my thoughts getting louder. Every fear was filling up the room, trying to find a little peace inside me. But every road kept leading back to you. There were tears I never showed nobody, hidden prayers I barely spoke aloud. I was fighting battles in the darkness while smiling through the crowd. But you were there in the silence, closer than the air inside my lungs. When my faith felt weak and faded, you still called me your beloved one. You were there in the silence, holding every shattered piece of me. And when I thought nobody saw me, Heaven was listening quietly. I remember sitting in the stillness with my heart completely worn and tired, trying to understand the hurting, trying to survive another night. Then your presence filled the broken places, like a river washing over fear. And for the first time in forever, oh, peace began to reappear. You were there in the silence, closer than the air inside my lungs. When my faith felt weak and faded, you still called me your beloved one. You were there in the silence, holding every shattered piece of me. Oh, and when I thought nobody saw me, heaven was listening quietly. And I don't need a rushing wind now. I don't need a mountain moved, 'cause I have felt your quiet mercy in the smallest whispers from you. When the room was filled with sadness, when my soul could barely stand, you were writing hope around me with your gentle healing hands. You were there, you were there, through the anxious nights, through the hidden pain, through every silent question. You remained. You were there in the silence, staying when the lights grew dim. And every broken piece inside me started breathing once again. Now my heart can finally rest here in the safety of your love. 'Cause even in the deepest silence, you were always enough. I was drowning in my own emotions, trying hard to keep my faith alive. Every prayer felt weak and empty. Every day became another fight. There were nights I could not stop shaking. Thought the darkness would never never end. And the weight inside my spirit made it hard to breathe again. Then your presence found me softly, like the sunrise after rain. And somewhere in the middle of the worship, I felt your peace again. I felt your peace again, falling gently over all my fears. I felt your peace again, washing through the pain I carry here. And suddenly my heart remembered what it feels like to be held. 'Cause the God I thought was distant was standing here as well. I felt your peace again. There were tears running down my face as the piano filled the room, and every voice around me singing pulled me closer back to you. I stopped trying to control the hurting, stop pretending I was strong. And right there in my weakest moment, your love carried me along. I felt your peace again, right in the middle of the storm. I felt your peace again, holding every place that once felt torn. And all the fear that lived inside me started slowly losing ground. 'Cause heaven met me in the silence, and your mercy pulled me out. You stayed beside me. You never walked away, even when my faith was trembling, even when my soul felt numb. You were healing every broken place, one by one. And now I know you never needed perfect worship, you just wanted my heart. Even if my praise was only tears, you still called me loved. You still called me yours. I felt your peace again, breathing life into my chest. I felt your peace again, teaching my weary soul to rest. Now every scar becomes a story, every battle becomes grace. 'Cause the God who met me in the silence never left my side. for a day. I felt your peace again. I felt your peace again. Jesus, I felt your peace again. I was trying hard to keep breathing while the pain was pulling me apart. Every night felt colder than the last one. Every fear was living in my heart. There were moments I stopped praying, 'cause I did not know what to say. And the silence felt so heavy, like the light had gone away. But somewhere in the middle of the breaking, somewhere in the middle of the tears, your presence wrapped around my weakness and reminded me you are here. God held my heart when it was shattered into pieces. God held my heart when I was fighting just to breathe again. And even in the silence, even in the storm, your love stayed close enough to carry my soul through it all. Oh, God held my heart. Oh, there were nights I sat in worship with my head down and trembling hands, trying hard to trust your promise, trying hard to understand. And the piano filled the darkness, and peace slowly filled the room. Every voice around me singing pulled my soul back close to you. And suddenly I felt the healing, like a river through my chest. All the fear I had been carrying started finally finding rest. God held my heart through every anxious thought inside me. God held my heart when my strength was almost gone. And every hidden wound, every lonely prayer was safely resting in your hands. Oh, you stayed beside me. You never walked away. Even when my worship sounded broken, even when my faith was weak, you still listened to my silence. You still called me yours completely. And now I know you never needed perfect words. You only wanted honesty. to praise, 'cause the God who stayed beside me never turned his face away. God held my heart. God held my heart. Jesus, you held my heart.
He never quit on me. I was tired of fighting battles. I was tired of being strong. Every day felt like a mountain. Every night felt twice as long. I kept smiling for the people while my heart was giving in, trying hard to keep believing while wrestling fear within. There were moments I felt hopeless, moments I could barely stand, moments when I questioned everything and didn't understand. But even in my weakest season, even in my darkest night, you were closer than I realized, working quietly in my life. He never quit on me when I wanted to quit on myself. He never quit on me when I needed somebody else, when I couldn't see tomorrow, when I couldn't find my way. His love kept holding on to me day after day. He never quit on me. I remember standing broken in the middle of the worship sound, the piano softly playing as your presence settled down. The violin began to whisper like heaven filling up the room, and every fear I carried started losing all its room. I didn't hear a mighty thunder, I didn't see the mountains move, but I felt mercy all around me, and I knew it came from you. He never quit on me when I wanted to quit on myself. He never quit on me when I needed somebody else, when I couldn't see tomorrow, when I couldn't find my way. His love kept holding on to me day after day. He never quit on me. You stayed when I was running. You stayed when I was lost. You stayed when I was doubting. You stayed through every storm. You stayed when I was broken. You stayed when I couldn't see. You stayed when I stopped believing.
Now my heart has found a refuge. Now my soul has found its song. Because the God who never gave up was faithful all along. Jesus, you never quit. Jesus, you never quit. When I couldn't hold on, you held on to me. When I couldn't believe, you believed in me. Jesus, you never quit. Hey, you never will. You never walked away. There were nights I sat in silence, staring at the ceiling above, trying to find the strength to keep going, trying to remember your love. Every answer seems so distant. Every prayer felt incomplete, and the weight upon my shoulders brought me down to my knees. I kept telling everyone I was okay, while my world was falling apart, smiling through the pain outside, while fear was filling my heart. But somewhere in the middle of the darkness, somewhere in the middle of the pain, I felt a peace begin to find me, and nothing stayed the same. You never walked away when I couldn't find the words to pray. You never walked away when my faith began to fade. Through every tear, through every storm, through every valley I had to face, you never walked away. There were seasons full of questions, days I couldn't understand, moments when I thought the future had slipped right through my hands. I was carrying disappointment, I was carrying hidden scars, wondering if you still saw me, wondering where you really are. But looking back, I see your footprints beside every broken road, and every place I thought you left me was a place falling. You were there beside the cross. You were there when fear surrounded me. You were there when hope felt small. You were there through every battle. You were there through it all. You were there in every heartbreak. You were there in every loss. You were there when I was falling. You were there beside the cross. You were there when fear surrounded me. You were there when hope felt small. You were there through every battle. You were there through it all. There were nights I sat in silence, staring at the ceiling above, trying to find strength to keep going, trying to remember your love.
When I couldn't believe in me, there was a season in my life when I stopped believing I could change. Every mirror told a story of regret and hidden pain. I carried all my failures like chains around my soul, trying hard to keep moving while feeling far from home. I knew all the right words, I knew all the songs to sing, but deep inside I wonder if you still saw something in me. Then your mercy met me gently, right where I had fallen down, and your love began rebuilding what I thought was gone somehow. When I couldn't believe in me, you still believed in me. When I couldn't see a future, you still had a plan for me. When I felt defeated, when I felt too weak, your voice kept reminding me who you created me to be. Oh, and I couldn't believe in me. Oh, you still believed in me. I remember standing in worship with tears filling up my eyes. The piano carried healing, the violin filled the sky. Every note felt like a promise, every word felt like your grace.
because the God who never left me still believes in me. Jesus, you still believe in me. Jesus, you still believe in me. When I couldn't hold on, you held on to me. When I couldn't believe, you believed in me. There was a season in my life when I stopped believing I could change. Every mirror told a story of regret and hidden pain. I carried all my failures like chains around my soul, trying hard